Kraft. I'm just going to read, I'll put this up here for those people. Kraft, that's good because it's going to go in the video as Kraft. Talking about what Kraft is. Many people think that, I'm just going to read a sample of how I put stuff in there and added stuff to make it better. Many people think that because it's made from juice and there might be a picture of a fruit on a juice box that it's very healthy. In fact, most juice drinks are not very healthy at all. This is because they put a lot of extra sugar in the juice, and that is certainly not good for you. After all, sugar is toxic. Furthermore, many of the healthiest parts of the fruit are just thrown in the garbage after the juice is squished out. I think that is a big waste of food when many people are starving all over the world and kids are getting fatter and fatter. You might notice that I just put this as an opinion. I didn't even really have any research to back it up, but that's part of this. You get to throw your opinion into your argument. Next one. For example, consequently, when kids drink fruit juice, they often get filled with sugar and they become more hyperactive. Now I'm just going to tell a micro story about my own experiences with fruit juice, and this is a true story. For example, one morning in my class, the students were allowed to finish their fruit juices from the party they had yesterday. After that, many of the students were overly excited and couldn't concentrate on their lessons. 2 were even sent to the office, which that part I made up. But anyway, there it goes. That's what you're going to be adding into your writing today is some of your own opinions in here. Strong words. The sugar is toxic. And also, you want to think of a story that helps to back up your argument that really happened to you or happened to somebody else that might have been in the news. That's what you want to add, and you want to highlight it in light yellow. Does anybody want to talk about a topic, their topic maybe, and we'll try one? Yes, Leah, go. Your topic is?
More recess.
More recess is a good one. Okay, let me cough one up here. So, about more recess. Can anybody think of really strong words that would start this off about more recess? When you really needed recess. And make a nice strong sentence. Go ahead, Shin. Sorry, Shin, can you speak a bit louder?
If you get more recess, you can be, you won't finish that word.
Okay, good, but really strong words there, man. Make it strong.
Be from boredom.
If you get... that's pretty strong. Boredom. How come I can't spell bored? I'll fix it later. Anything else? Boredom. Now we went to strong. I'm just going to jump back and forth to this one up here to do highlight metaphors in yellow. 3 metaphors. Here it is. Strong language, metaphor, make my points, your opinion. Does anybody else have another opinion they could throw in there? Throw a strong opinion in there. Yeah, no more. You scratched your head, so you're going to have to say it. That was just like raising your hand.
So, if you get more recess, you can like relax a bit, get rid of like some of the stress that you get from
A lot, because we want to be strong. Okay, now a micro story. Who's got a story about sometime when they were sitting in class and they really needed a recess, otherwise they were going to die? Notice how strong. Leah's got her hand up again. We heard from Leah. Sophie, give it to me. Yeah, but I want to hear your story, Sophie, when you were sitting there. Now, I want you to picture yourself, and you can use the pronoun I. I've got Shin's hand up again. He's been a great contributor. We're trying to spread it out. I'm going to see if I have anybody else on here. Pretty much the same. I got Divot there. There's quite a few kids at this meeting. That's pretty good. Yeah, really strong. Use the I pronoun. One time I was sitting in class, and what happened? Who's got that? I got Shin again and Leah again. I'm trying to get more people involved here. And Nomura again. David, is that hand up? Or are you just playing with your long hair? All right, Shin, give it to me. You're sitting there. I feel it, man. Let's feel it. Come on, Shin. Go.
When I was doing a social test and like social, when I looked through the pages, there was a lot of questions, so I was dying to get recess. That's long.
That's dying is strong to get recess, but we can get stronger than that. Who's got that when the teacher's actually talking and all of a sudden you can't even hear the teacher, blah, 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 blah. And you're sitting there and you're so bored that you're afraid you're going to fall asleep and your head's going to smash into the desk. And you can't get anything done and you know you're going to fail. Anybody had that happen to them when you can't concentrate anymore? Nomura, go. Making it stronger.
Okay, so once it was about like early in the morning. It was like a math class, and I had a terrible time doing my homework last night, and when Mr. Singh was talking, I was getting so much tired. And then I almost felt like I want to fall asleep.
Yeah, but you're talking about the morning. That's not really recess time anyways.
Oh.
Really? Morning, that you haven't even woken up yet. So that's why I'm kind of hesitated on that one. Anybody else got a story from in class when it was really, Shin's got his hand up again. Leah, go.
When I had 2 tests in a row.
All right, I like that one.
And I got really tired, but the teacher doesn't stop talking, and I have to listen to the teacher. But I'm really stressed, and I want to get some breaks or some recess, but the teacher doesn't let us. And that time I really wanted to help.
Yeah, there you go. And oh, sorry, I got so tired and the teacher wouldn't stop talking, and you have to listen to the teacher. That sounds good. And I couldn't. Okay, so then we've got a few things that we put in there. If you get more recess, you will be free from boredom. If you get more recess, you can relax and get rid of a lot of rid yourself of a lot of stress in class. One time I really needed recess when I was in a social test, when I looked through the pages and there was a lot. So I was dying to get recess. And then I'm going to jump down to here. When I had 2 tests in a row, I got tired and the teacher wouldn't stop talking. And you had to have to listen to the teacher. And I couldn't. I got so stressed I really needed a recess. That's how you put it in there. And the final thing you have to do to make it count is what?
Conclusion. End. An epic ending.
Getting closer. I like the guessing in there. That's good thinking. What happened?
Scream at the teacher.
What happened to this though to make it count?
Light yellow.
Highlighted in light yellow, because when I look at all your papers, I'm going to be looking for the highlights in light yellow to see that you've done it, and that's where you get your points. So I want to hear your micro stories and your things. They're actually called metaphors. When you tell a little story, it's like a metaphor that happened to you and you relate it to your argument. So that's the main thing I want to see in there. Get some strong words in there. Make people feel about it. I'll jump back up here to our sample 1. And I'm going to go ahead, because we added all of this today, and I'm going to highlight this all in light yellow. There it is, yellow, done. What? It doesn't highlight. What kind of a computer is this? Oh, I found it. Never mind, I just did the box in yellow. Here it is, light yellow. And then it would be finished, and I would see it. Are there any final questions about that? Yes, Shin, go.
Where do we put the craft?
The craft can go anywhere in your writing. As you're reading through your writing today, wherever you feel like you want to tell a story, throw it in there. So, yes, Sanika, go.
Do we only need one?
No, you should put in a couple of micro stories and some more strong language. If you can go and think of some strong adjectives that describe how you're feeling, or adverbs describing your actions, that goes a long way. It might even just be a word or two that you highlight. Like if I look at this sample here, I just wrote like one sentence. I might even just have highlighted toxic because I want to emphasize that. So if you can just put in a few words, and I see a couple of little words highlighted, that makes your work stronger, because you want to win the argument. That's the key. I'm going to be looking for that when you do your writing on demand too. Strong words. Get wild, you know. A lot of it is just playing with style. Any other questions? I got a couple pages of people here. Only 2 pages. Okay, that's good. 2 pages is lots. Any other questions about other things? About reading document, which is now the reading log. Lots of people, I have to mark it every week, every Wednesday. So those people who didn't want me to email their parents, I'm not going to email your parents, but then I need to see that by next week. Okay? Any other? 3 people have entered the waiting room now. A little bit late, but I'll take their questions. Sorry, man. I wonder how long they were waiting for. It pops up there. Okay. For Jackie and whoever else, AB, iPad, any questions about this? I'm going to be sending this video out by 12 o'clock, so it'll be online by 12.